Hey guys, Gdog here, and we're back with another video. Today, we're going to be looking at a new early access game called WIZARDCRAFT. Now this is a really fun RTS game, and yeah, I really like it. Now, I'm a big fan of the old Command & Conquers, you know, Red Alert. Now, I hear this is quite similar to Warcraft 2, but I've never really got into the sort of fantasy genre, so I've not played Warcraft 2, but definitely reminds me of like the old Command & Conquer style games. So yeah, we're gonna hop in. I've done a couple of missions, so it's not saved my progress. I had done mission 2, but let's do it again, I guess. Right then, so you pretty much everything is automated. So these are peasants, and they will just go out and start getting wood. Now in the top right you can see that 20% of my peasants will actually cut down the wood, and then the other 80% will just do whatever needs doing. So we need to build some houses. Now houses will increase your peasant population, so let's get some houses down, definitely. Right, and then we are going to need a lumber mill. It does have this sort of tutorial at the start, which gives you a good sort of idea of the order you want to be building your buildings in. So yeah, there we go. And lumber mills are going to turn our logs into planks. Now, if you want to keep track of everything you have, you can go to this little tab here. And yes, you can see we've got 30 logs, we've got 15 planks, 20 stone, 75 cut stone, and all sorts of good stuff. But we really do have to get a shuffle on at the start, because we need to get a stone mill there, which is going to make stone. Now the input for that is either bread or meat, and then that will get us stone. So when we've got our stone mine, we need a stone mason to cut that stone up into cut stone. So let's get a couple of those down. Now when any of your buildings produce stuff, they'll take it back to your main castle. That's where everything's stored. Now there is another building where you can actually store stuff. Yeah, not the barracks. Where is it? Yeah, the outpost. So this provides a drop-off point for resources. So you can add those to cut down on the travel time between your different stuff. But yeah, we need to get going with these stonemasons, or we're going to get annihilated. Now, in the bottom left, you can see we've got a map, and also the enemy is going to attack in 12 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh god! So that's why we need to get a shuffle on. So yes, the next step is to build some farms. So let's get some of those. Now they're going to produce wheat. Let's put those over here, like so. And for the farms, we're going to need poop. Now luckily we've got some poop already in storage. You start off with a bit of poop. See, I'm not sure about this. We haven't actually got poop, but they will grow anyway. I'm guessing that if you have poop, it'll fertilise it and maybe grow a bit faster. So yeah. But to get poop, you can have an animal farm, and obviously they're gonna poop. Right, we need a well though for quite a few things. So let's get a couple of those down. And it's important to make sure you've got enough peasants. Now, at the top middle, you can see our workload. It's sort of like fluctuating between green and yellow. So, if it's green, you know, they're going to do more work. Well, we'll have more people to do the work for us. So, I am going to get a couple of extra houses down early. So, the next step is to have a windmill. And that's going to produce flour from water and wheat. So, let's pop that down. And what I really like is, in a lot of these games, you know, you need the meat to feed your soldiers and your settlers. And like, in a lot of games, like, if you don't have enough food, oh, they'll start dying off. And they don't die off in this at all. It's just that, like, your stone mines, so your workers at the stone mine will need, you know, either bread or meat to actually work. So that's how they've implemented the food or hunger, if you will. Right, so when our mill is up and running, yes, you can see that is turning our wheat into flour. So the next thing is a bakery. So let's pop a bakery down here. And that is going to turn our flour and water into bread. And then the bread is then going to run our stone mines and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, the next step is to get barracks on the go. Now, as we are in the bottom left, I'm going to put my barracks over here. Yes. And then with our barracks we can produce soldiers. But that's obviously quite self-explanatory what a barracks does. So yes, we're going to need some coal mines. Because we're going to need coal to produce iron and stuff. And we're also going to need an iron mine to actually get iron. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of buildings to play about with. So yeah, next we're going to need an iron smelter to obviously smelt our iron into bricks. And as you can see, we need 1 coal and 1 light iron, and that'll make us like shiny iron. Yay! So next, a blacksmith. So we're getting on to sort of all the weapons and stuff now. Now it did start me off with a few things. So we got 5 swords, 5 arrows, 5 shields. Now, if we get a blacksmith, that's going to produce us more swords, which is obviously good. But I also want to get a bower. And I also want to get a artillery foundry because I love the cannons. Now the thing with the cannons is we actually need gold to get those chaps. If we have a look here, the portable cannon, we need a cannon and a gold bar. So let's build a gold mine real quick so we can hopefully get that on the go. So the gold mine is going to need, yeah, again it's going to need food to make our little gold bits, but we're going to need a gold smelter as well to actually turn that gold into the gold bricks which we need for our cannon chappies. So yeah, it's quite a lot to take in. Like the first 2 games I got annihilated. You know, by the time the enemy attacked, I was not ready at all. So hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, let's get a armourer. So now that's going to produce shields. Now we do have a few of those already. So if we go over here, you can see we're actually starting to make arrows and swords. Yeah, so to make an archer, you just need a bow and arrow, which is nice. So we can put that on auto build. And that's just going to build automatically our little archers. We're going to go out here to this waypoint. Now for our knights, we're going to need a shield and a sword. So yeah, we could get a few of those on the go now. So let's do that. Now you can cube them up if you want, or you can put it on auto, which is cool. Now for the champion, you need a sword, a bit of gold, and a shield. So yeah, we currently can't do that yet. Now, it can be a little tricky at first, because I have found it's really easy to get bottlenecks where just production will be really slow on, like, say, gold and stuff. But the thing is, you can turn your buildings on and off. So if, for example, we've got quite a few bows now, so I can go to my little bow hut, and actually, if I click on that little cog, that's going to turn it off. And then that should, like, free up resources and people to go and do stuff for my other buildings. So, let's see, are we producing gold yet? I really want that gold. Yeah, we're producing a bit of gold, so that's going well. It's really this, the coal. I have got coal output ready, so they are grabbing it. So I think what we need is we actually need to get a few more little huts. So let's put these down here out of the way. That's going to increase our peasant population in the top left. Now the maximum you can have so far is 200. So that's cool. Now you can build bigger houses, but I don't like to use my cut stone. I don't really see the point. I mean, I know you're only going to get 10 people per house, but like my large house, it uses 15 cut stone and an extra 5 planks. And yeah, you do get triple the amount, but you know, space isn't really an issue for me. And you need cut stone for a lot of things. Right, let's see how we're getting on here. Now, we have got our gold, so we can get some cannon chappies on the go. Now, these are awesome. They have excellent range in combat. Right, so a few other things we can build. If we go over to our magic tab, we can build like a witch's hut, a mage tower, a fire tower, a lightning tower, and a cannon tower. So I am going to build some of these here. And here we get a fire tower either side. Let's get a cannon tower in the middle here. And you can also, if you want, you can build walls. Now, I've not actually done this yet, but I'm sure that would make, like, really cool bases. Like so. I think, yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Like that. Let's see, have I made this a bit funky? We shall just have to see when it's built. I think that's a better way to do it. So yeah, I've only spent like an hour or so playing this so far, so I am a little bit newbie still. Yeah, but yeah, if we move these chaps, we can have a big gate to our kingdom. So there, we've got a nice little gate there. And I could. So that seems quite a bit of cut stone, hasn't it? That might be an issue. Right, let's see how we're getting on here. Now, we've not got no gold, but we have got loads of swords. So I'm thinking we could maybe tell our sword place to chill out for a bit. We don't need any more swords. Right, can we fill in the rest of that wall? Because that is going to irritate me if not. There we are. Lovely. Right, so our workload is in the yellow again. So we have got plenty of planks. So I'm going to get some more chaps. Where can I put these? Yep. There we go. Now they are going to attack in 3.5 minutes. Now there's nothing stopping me going and attacking myself previously, you know, to their attack. But I just don't know if I'm going to be ready. Let's see. Now we may as well get all of those guys turned into knights. Although if we get some gold, we can have some dark knights, and that sounds pretty good. So let's have a look at our resources, see if we've got any bottlenecks. Now we're making wheat, we've got bread should be being made. Yeah, it's being made. Now I haven't got any animal farms yet, so I'm going to put an animal farm down here. And then a butcher's as well, which is obviously going to turn animals into meat. Which is another resource which will run our mines and stuff. I might put another bakery down. I have found, from what I've played so far, that food is just a big bottleneck. Like, this guy's waiting on food to actually make more coal. Well, you're not, which is nice. But yeah, the stone guy's not got much food. So yeah, I do think, you know, if you do pick this up, do focus on that food, because it just seems to take that bit extra. Right, and now we've got animal farms, they'll be pooping as well, so that'll be cool. Right, they're going to attack in 2 minutes. I have got absolutely tons of chaps though, so that's good. And what I could do here is actually leave some guys just behind the wall. So I think they'll be able to shoot over the wall. Let's get you go. Yeah, go on. I do want to leave some guys back. How we're doing on cut stone, so I won't mind a few more defensive towers. So let's get a couple of those built. So we've got fire towers and cannon towers. Let's have a couple of lightning towers. Just back here. Can I get some back here? Grab a couple there, say. But yeah, really cool game. It's still in early access. I think I mentioned that earlier, but there's a lot here to play about with already, and yeah, definitely worth it. I think it's £8 on Steam at the minute, or about $10–12, I guess. And I will leave a link in the description to my Steam store page so you can check it out yourselves. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it so far. All my cannon guys. Right, how are we doing on other stuff? We got any gold yet? What's going on? No, I don't think we have, because I've been making hundreds of cannon guys. Right, let's get all these together. Now you can group them, like so. So I can have that as group 1, which is cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, there we go. That's selecting group 1, which is nice. You've got nice easy grouping for up to 5 groups there. Alright, let's get some Dark Knights, I think. They could be very handy. Right, the enemy should be attacking. Oh, gold. Here we go. Now, the last time I did this, I actually attacked a bit early. Right, so they're in the bottom right, which is really interesting. Really interesting. So yeah, I've still got the fog of war like Command and Conquer, but if you actually click on here, it'll take you to their base, and now you can see that's in the bottom right. And then you can click on the blue shield to take you back to your base. So that's cool. You've still got the fog of war, but you've got like a little bit of balance there, I guess. You do actually get to see where they are. And look, here they go. My Dark Knight's going for it. Right, so. Now, a couple of other things. When you kill other enemies and take buildings out, you're going to get upgrade points. Now, at the moment, I've only got 13. It's also displayed up at the top. But yeah, that's going up a bit because my guys are, yeah, wow, hammering people. That is loud as well. Let's just turn down the sound effects a little there. Right, yeah. So they are going ham. And as you can see, we're getting lots of upgrade points. Now, for every 200 upgrade points, you can actually upgrade like your troop. So this will increase my arrow damage, sword damage, defense of units, max health of units, cannonball damage, the speed of repairs, units carry more health potions. Now I've not really played about with that. I think that is to do with these witches' hut, because they produce health and mana potions. So I could just pop one of those down there and see what actually happens. Ah, so they turn these apples and stuff into potions. Interesting. So I do have like, yeah, over 100 of each of those. Right, let's go back. Let's get group 1 having a little prowl around here. I would like to see their base. Get them! Go on! Yeah, they are awesome, the cannons. Look at the range of them, I love it. I love it. They don't seem very prepared for me. It was much more difficult last time. Oh no, they've got dragons. Dragons are brutal. I've not actually made any myself yet, but by the looks of it, you've got to make a wizard tower, I think. Let's have a look. What is that? A mage tower. Ah, yes. Produces military units. Come on, chaps. Get stuck in. Blow up their barracks. They won't like that. I could probably actually win here if I wanted. Oh no, no. Right. Although I do have quite a lot of chaps here. And we've got loads of gold and shield and stuff now. Right, let's get some more cannon chappies on the go. Yeah, we'll have some more of that, thank you very much. Right, so we're out of swords, so I can go and turn my swords back on. And let's turn my archers back on as well. You know what, we're going to get these out here now. Because I think we can go in for the kill. But yeah, as you can see, we've now got 380 action points, or upgrade points. And I've got a little 1 on my castle, which means I've got one upgrade available. So I'm going to upgrade the damage of my cannonballs, because that sounds like fun. Oh, they're sniping me from over there. I hate it when they do that. Right, let's get a few of you guys over here. See if you can defend. I like how they turn into little ghosts as well. So they're dead. I'm pretty sure they are dead. Shadow Archer look, yeah. Which is interesting. Right. Oh god. Dragons coming, dragons! Over here. Need to take that out. Now. Dragons are, oh, they're a pain in me. Pain in my arse, dragons. There we go. Right, so is that making us potions? It is. Cool. Right, let's see. Let's make some of those. Right, we're going in for the kill. But yeah, there's plenty of other buildings I'm not actually showing you here. But there's quite a lot to show off in a little video like this. But it's definitely worth your time and money, in my opinion. And it's just the early access as well, so there's more to come in the future. Right, I'm going to upgrade my cannons again. The only little problem with how I've got my base is my bloody foresters are making my castle not very safe. Right, full charge. Come on, get together, chaps. Get the dragons, get them. Yeah, my towers, yeah, just about making good work of them. Nice. Right, let's go in. Now, it doesn't have multiplayer yet, but I'd love to see it. It does have quite a few missions. I mean, there's a good 20-30 missions so far. And it also has a skirmish mode where you can play with, I think, up to 4 enemy computer teams. But yeah, the main goal is to blow up their castle. So if I blow up this castle, it is game over. It's going to be tight, but yes! I've done it! Victory! But yeah, I really like that a lot. So yeah, you get some stats at the end, how many units you built, how many buildings you made, how many buildings lost, how many deaths, etc. So yeah. Oh, mission 3. Now, I want to go back to the menu, please. Oh, but we're in the top left here. Cool. Right. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you the other game modes there are. So yeah, like I say, yeah, you got 30 missions, which is very cool. You got a map editor, which is really cool. I love that they've added that. And it seems to be quite big as well. So yeah, you can make your own maps, which is very cool. You can even set like the theme, you know, like what there is. Oh, very cool. And yes, there's also a skirmish mode. So yeah, you can have up to 4 teams, and there's quite a few maps, I think. What we got? Custom maps, default maps. Yeah, you got quite a few maps here. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of maps to play with. But yeah, I really hope they do add multiplayer down the line, because that would just make this excellent. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description to my Steam store page. Definitely go check it out yourselves. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!